When you win 6 championships and win MVPs and win scoring titles, you have to be considered one of the best. Michael Jordan had that and more. Going into the 1996 series against the Chicago Bulls, I was a defensive player of the year. Michael was the MVP, and they had made a big deal about it. But I think my mindset was just to go in there and contain him, make him take uncomfortable shots, make him take something that's not in his rhythm, and give us a chance to win, and make other players beat us. Kukoc stepped up, Pippen stepped up, a lot of players stepped up. Michael Jordan stepped up in Game 6. He got smart about it by attacking us and getting us in situations where we're getting in foul trouble, and then we couldn't do nothing about it. In these games, I was saying anything I wanted to say to Mike, and it went back and forth, and he didn't back down. He was always strong, and he always came at me, and I loved him. I think he's one of the greatest basketball players to ever play the game.
It had been deemed impossible. No team has ever returned from a 3-0 series deficit. But the Sonics have marched back from the brink and now stand poised to take it the distance. And tonight, as they approach the final leg, it's their opponent Bulls who seem wounded and weary. Once given up for lost, can they find their way to the promised land?
Across town from the United Center, downtown Chicago.
And now, the starting lineup for your Chicago Bulls. The man in the middle from New Mexico, 7'2", Luke Longley. A 6'6" guard from Miami, Ohio, Ron Harper. A 6'7" forward out of Southeast Oklahoma State, Dennis Rodman. And forward from Central Arkansas, 6'8", Scottie Pippen. From North Carolina, head guard, 6'6", Michael Jordan. Your Chicago Bulls head coach is Phil Jackson. Let's hear it for your Chicago Bulls.
Welcome everyone to the NBA Finals here in Chicago, where it's safe to say these fans did not expect to be celebrating Father's Day with the Game 6 after the way the team started this series. I'm here with Coach Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and reporter David Aldridge. And Mike, perhaps some home cooking is just the thing these road-weary Bulls need.
Well, road-weary and maybe a little road rash with the injuries they've sustained. Ron Harper battling a knee injury that'll require off-season surgery, and Scottie Pippen dealing with knee and especially ankle injuries that have limited his effectiveness.
And while the Bulls are banged up and bedraggled, Clark, the Sonics seem on the rise.
Yeah, you take a look at their big guy, Shawn Kemp, an all-star. The Sonics are definitely younger and healthier at this point, but still a tall task to win 2 in a row on the defending champs' home court.
Oh, big effort tonight needed. On the floor for the Supersonics, the Defensive Player of the Year, Gary Payton. He's joined by Hawkins in the backcourt. At the forward spots, Schrempf and Kemp. And Brakowski at the 5. And the 5 for Chicago. MVP Michael Jordan and Harper are the guards. Pippen and Rodman form the front court, and big Luke Longley at center.
And after the Sonics lost the first 3 games, Coach Paul finally put the glove, Gary Payton, on Jordan. Some question what took him so long to guard the MVP with the Defensive Player of the Year. You expect to get 2 points there. A little unlucky for them.
Pass to Payton. Back to Schrempf. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and then Kemp slams it in.
Takes a lot of pride in getting his teammates some touches. Schrempf notches the assist there.
And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Hey, Clark, you look at the last 2 games for Michael Jordan. His numbers have gone down since he's been defended by Gary Payton.
Yeah, you know, through the first 3 games, Kevin, he averaged 31 points on 46% shooting. Since then, though, only 24 points on 41% shooting. That's a significant difference.
Yeah, Payton's done a great job. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. And Jordan throws it down.
Looks like Jordan's picking up right where he left off. Looking strong again here in Game 6.
Payton with the ball. Passes it to Hawkins. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist.
Very good from beyond the arc. Hawkins dialed in.
And the Bulls with possession. Left side, Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Fantastic finish.
Clark, he's made a habit of dunks like that.
Very comfortable off the floor.
With injuries to his back, both ankles, and knee, I think I've covered all bases. This, Clark, has been a very tough series for Scottie Pippen.
No doubt about it, Kevin. I mean, he's shooting 32% from the field and just 18% from the three-point line. We know he's not anywhere close to 100%, but let's see if he can still find something extra tonight, digging deep, because the Bulls need somebody other than Michael Jordan to step up.
Indeed they do. Excellent point. Here's Payton following the basket by Michael Jordan. Payton surveying the floor. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Pippen.
Known as both a lockdown defender and legendary trash talker, Payton plays with an edge that is infectious and annoying.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. And he can't get the first one. So he comes up empty, missing both. In transition, here come the Bulls. Jordan's running. And they double up Jordan. Rodman at the elbow. Over Kemp. The shot by Rodman, no good. At one point during Game 5 in Seattle, the Bulls might miss 20 consecutive three-point shots.
From deep, Pippen was 1 for 8. Steve Kerr 1 for 7 from the three-point line. The team was 3 for 26 for the game. Those numbers have to be better tonight.
Yeah, they've got to improve in that category. And it's Seattle with the ball. Dennis Rodman missing his last shot. Hawkins kicks to Schrempf. Jacks up a three. It's good from long range.
A terrific jump shooter. I like how they use Schrempf in this offense.
Payton against Jordan. And they double up Jordan. Outside Pippen. Outside Jordan. 6 to shoot. Sinks the triple. Jordan's got 9 points.
Great answer right there, showing they can knock down the deep ball too.
Lots of room out there for both offenses.
And so Payton will bring it up for Seattle. 4-point game. And the first time out of the game called for Seattle.
Appears that he's in a lot of pain, and they call the timeout, and the trainer's going to have a chance to take a look at it.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, now Hawkins. Rakowski passes to Schrempf. Lock at 6. They get a hand on it. And the Sonics refusing to go quietly. And for more on that, let's bring in David Aldridge.
Well, thanks very much. After Chicago's 22-point Game 3 win gave the Bulls a 3-0 lead, everyone from reporters to even some Seattle players thought this series was over. That is, everyone but Shawn Kemp. The All-Star forward challenged his teammates between Games 3 and 4. Kemp delivered. Back-to-back double-doubles from the Rain Man that brought us back to Game 6. Kevin?
He's been terrific. David, thank you. I'll be honest, Mike, I didn't think Seattle would push the 72-win Bulls to a Game 6. Did you?
Me either. Obviously, the Supersonics are giant underdogs. They need Kemp to do the impossible again. Outplay Michael Jordan like he did in Game 4 and 5.
Including the playoffs, the Bulls are a ridiculous 48-2 at home, the second best record in NBA history. Only the '86 Celtics have been better.
Boston going 50-1 at home that year. For the visitors of the Bulls, the United Center is a house of horrors.
Bulls foul. Ron Harper. First personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Payton. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Poked loose. Now the pass to Schrempf. And here's Kemp. Payton in the corner. 5 on the clock. Lets it go from the wing. He squares up and sinks it.
And guys, something to monitor. Gary Payton is playing through a calf problem. However, watching him guard Michael Jordan the last 2 games, you have no idea.
Harper the pass to Rodman. Kemp with it. He's picked up by Jordan. And pushing it up. Here's Seattle. Here's Schrempf. Kukoc grabs the miss. The Bulls leading by 5. And Jordan has it in the corner. It's taken away by Payton. To the inside. Here's Schrempf. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Dennis Rodman picks one up.
Physical play by Schrempf, taking the play right into the coverage to draw the foul.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game. And that one misses. Wennington, he's checked in for the Bulls. Perkins, he's checked in for Seattle. He doesn't get the second one.
Not a lot of 6'10" shooters in the league. Detlef Schrempf has a unique skill set.
Right side, Jordan. And they double up Jordan. Rodman finds Jordan. Lays it up off the glass. Jordan's got 11 points.
Love the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball, inside and outside action.
Payton is a force on defense, looking to prove that against Jordan right now. Seattle calls timeout.
Please give a warm Chicago welcome.
Chicago making a switch here. First checked in. Here's Kemp. Puts the move on. No good on that one.
Solid defensive effort, putting in the work to protect the hoop and disrupt his shot.
Yep, that one goes in there. And it's 13 points for Jordan.
Excellent vision from Kukoc. He sees a ready shooter and makes sure the ball gets in his hands.
Seattle trying to do the impossible. No team has ever come back from a 3-0 deficit in an NBA playoff series.
Not only that, Clark, in the current 2-3-2 finals format, no road team has ever come back trailing 3-2. But this Seattle team is confident.
Seattle missing again.
Dennis Rodman was a huge free agent signing for the Bulls, adding toughness and rebounding to this squad.
Yeah, I agree with you wholeheartedly there. You know, it's the 5th straight year the Worm has led the league in boards. He does an awful lot to stir the drink defensively for Chicago, and the fans absolutely love it.
2 on the clock. Gets it to go. That one good from Kerr.
From the opening whistle, their tempo has been the tempo of the game.
Not just on offense, but on D as well. They've completely set the tone for this game.
Now, here is Schrempf. Hawkins with it. Looking to end the run. Trying to get open is Kemp. Hawkins shot good. Hawkins has got 5 points so far.
Just because he's known as a sharpshooter, don't get it twisted. Hawkins is more than capable of mixing it up on the interior.
Here is Kerr. And the Bulls, another three.
Training threes left and right, making it rain from behind the arc.
Nothing the D is doing has worked, which is why they are going to continue gunning from outside the arc.
Now, here is Schrempf, trailing by 13.
2 minutes.
Hawkins passes to Schrempf. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Schrempf's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Sonics. Jordan against Payton. Outside, Kukoc. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Sonics trail by 10. Here's Schrempf. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Hey, sometimes you just got to take a foul. That's the best way to protect the basket.
Yep, better to send him to the line than allow an easy layup.
And he hasn't cashed in on his chances at the line, only making 1 free throw. Bushler's checked in for Wennington.
That last game in Seattle, Michael Jordan pretty much had 0 help. That has to change tonight for the Bulls.
Well, let's throw some numbers at the folks out there, Coach. The Bulls missed 23s in a row at one point. MJ shot 50% from the field. Everybody else, under 33%. Jordan can't do everything, can he? Boy, they didn't waste any time, did they? They got going right away.
They obviously had a plan coming in, and they've put it to good use.
Here's Payton. Kicks it out to Hawkins. And Shawn Kemp picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
You got to commend Hawkins' focus there. I mean, keeping his attention on the task at hand. Well done.
Wingate is checked in for the Sonics. McMillan comes in for Hersey Hawkins. The Bulls leading by 9. 40 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Jordan, the pass to Kukoc. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Boy, great finish that time by Kukoc, and his improved upper body strength on display there.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Brown is checked in for Chicago.
At the line for Chicago.
That's good from Kukoc. We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the first. Pass to Wingate. Trying to get open is Kemp. No good from Wingate. Now here's Jordan. 13 points in the game. Kerr outside. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. It's the Bulls up by 12. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. The Bulls looking to put the finishing touches on an all-time season. And it's Seattle with the ball, down by 12.
It is clearly an emotional night for Michael Jordan, playing on Father's Day without his late dad.
They've got Dennis Rodman. Michael Jordan is out there with Harper. Then it's Pippen, and it's Longley in at the 5 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Kemp with the bucket.
Showing off his strength and vertical. Kemp loves getting after it on the offensive glass.
And really for Michael Jordan, so much has happened since he lost his father, Mike Fratello.
Well, first retiring, trying out pro baseball, coming back to the NBA, winning an MVP. The one thing left, win a title. And you know Michael Jordan is thinking about his dad today.
Yeah, he's got it. Now here's Payton. Following the miss by Michael Jordan. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Seattle grabs the miss. McMillan kicks to Payton. Nice ball movement by Seattle. And good coming on the assist by Kemp. Payton's got it back down to single digits for the Sonics. Pippen dishes to Harper. Jordan against Payton. Jordan inside, over Payton. And again, Chicago, no good. For Jordan, into the second quarter, Mike, the shooting numbers are better than what we saw in Seattle.
Well, some adjustments he might free himself up for some better looks, looking like the league MVP tonight.
He does. Some changes for Seattle. Detlef Schrempf checked in for Wingate, and Hawkins subbed in for McMillan. Kicks it out to Hawkins, and stolen by Jordan. Pass to Pippen. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
From any spot on the floor, including in tight, Pippen can hurt you.
It's deflected and stolen by Longley. Jordan the pass to Harper. Right side, Jordan. The kick out to Harper. There's the three. Out of bounds. Seattle will take possession.
Supersonics ball.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Those kinds of plays are the ones that get you on the lead and help keep you in front.
He has 7. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far.
He's a solid mid-range shooter, but just wasn't able to knock that one down.
And Jordan has it in the corner. To the paint, it's tipped and stolen by Perkins. Mike, still a lot of basketball left, but much better from deep for Chicago in this one.
Hitting threes will pay dividends later on. Making those trays will loosen up a stiff Seattle defense.
Now here's Payton. He's got 5, 6 on the shot clock. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Gary.
Smart, tough, unselfish. Excellent find by Gary Payton.
Jordan outside. Passes it to Longley. Perkins pulls it in. Sonics trail by 7. Outside, Payton. Perkins trying to break loose. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And, Payton enjoys toying with the defense, including finding ways to get them to foul him.
So far in the game, he's 0 of 2 at the line.
Gary Payton taking 2 shots.
That's good from Payton. Brakowski, he's checked in for Perkins. And both free throws good for Payton. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. And they double up Jordan. Kicks it to Harper. On the wing, Rodman. Jordan outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Sonics trail by 5. Early in this game 6, Mike, Scottie Pippen's been better.
And that is a great sign for Chicago. Pippen had a huge part in the 72-win regular season. He does it all.
And does it well. Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer, Payton. Chicago grabs the miss. Longley's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Jordan. Outside, Longley. No good with the triple. Rodman against Hawkins. Ball's knocked loose. Kemp kicks to Hawkins. And the pass to Brakowski.
and the versatility of Bukowski is impressive. Capable of playing both forward positions as well as center, which makes him a difficult matchup.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. No good on that one.
Bukowski at the line for 2.
And the second free throw, good. The Bulls leading by 4. Jordan outside. Over Payton. That one wide left.
His shooting has just dropped off in this quarter. He needs to rediscover his rhythm.
And it's Kemp slamming it down.
On fire so far to start Game 6. Kemp looking to lead this team for at least one more game.
Here's Jordan. It's taken away by Payton. Here's Hawkins. Got a piece of it.
Seattle not capitalizing on their ability to run the floor. Their offense is taking longer to develop than they'd like.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Kemp. Payton against Jordan. To the middle. Here's Rodman. Good. And it's Jordan picking up the assist. Jordan's got 4 assists now tonight.
The main story in the newspapers this morning, the future of this Bulls team. Michael Jordan, Dennis Rodman, Phil Jackson are all free agents.
Both teams are far from 100%. Injuries playing a major role in the series. David Aldridge with more.
Thanks, Kevin. Now, the Bulls are the oldest team in the league, and this is game 100 for them this season tonight. Scottie Pippen has been battling knee and ankle injuries. Ron Harper needs off-season surgery on his left knee. Luke Longley needs off-season surgery, too, to remove bone spurs from his ankle. For Seattle, bench spark plug Nate McMillan has a herniated disc. Guys?
David, thank you, Coach. It does feel, though, the Bulls are hurting a little bit more. What do you think?
They look tired down the stretch in games 4 and 5. They're the older, more banged-up team. Seattle players have said they want to push the tempo tonight.
Interesting. They get it back, and stolen by Payton. 17-foot shot on the way. Shrev passes to Hawkins. There's the triple. Hawkins can't get that one to fall. And Clark with the contracts of Jordan, Rodman, Phil Jackson all coming up. Do you think that's a distraction at all?
It could be, but I don't think it is. I mean, it's the finals, Kevin. You're focused on trying to get another championship ring, but I really hope management and those three work things out. This team shouldn't be one and done. They should have a long road in front of them.
I agree. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Looking to end his cold spell. Rebound by the Bulls. Rodman's got 7 rebounds in the game. The drive by Jordan. And it's sent back by Kemp.
Long arms and quick reflexes from Kemp allow him to get all over that shot there.
Some changes for Chicago. Kukoc is checked in for Rodman. And Steve Kerr is subbed in for Harper. The Supersonics also with the sub. Askew's checked in. And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls.
Not a bad time to pump the brakes right here. Check in with everybody and make sure you're speaking in stereo.
Could be a chance to adjust the lineup as well.
And Shawn Kemp picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Kerr outside. Launches it. Good on the three-point shot. Kerr's got 9.
Tremendous from deep. Steve Kerr is one of the better, actually one of the best three-point shooters that we've ever had in the league.
Back to Payton. Pass to Schrempf. They need this one. Sonics having flashbacks, still struggling in this series and not looking sharp. So the Bulls lead this series, Mike, 3 games to 2, trying to cement themselves as one of the greatest teams ever.
An NBA record 72 wins in the regular season. But Chicago needs to close this series out to be considered the greatest.
I agree. Pass to Bukowski. Inside, Kemp. That's tipped.
Nice job that time by Kukoc using the wingspan to get a hand on it.
1:35 left in the first half of basketball. Tries from 10. And Jordan with the nice inside bucket. Jordan's got 21.
And, you know, they aren't showing any signs of easing up. Their offense looks superb right now.
They can't get careless with the lead. And so far, this hasn't been the case.
In transition, here come the Bulls. Here's Kerr. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Jordan's got assist number 5 here tonight. And so Payton will bring it up for the Seattle Supersonics. 15-point game. And again, Seattle turns it over.
Bulls ball.
Sam Perkins, he's checked in for Seattle.
Sam Perkins.
And Mike, as we can see here, a clear advantage for Michael Jordan over Shawn Kemp thus far.
MJ wants this series to end tonight. This year's MVP wants another ring. Kemp really needs to step his game up to extend this series.
He's going to have to be at his very best, you're right. And it's Seattle with the ball. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Trying to get open is Kemp. Misses off the right iron. The Bulls leading by 17. Now Jordan. He's got 23. Can't connect from short range.
Showing great intensity around the rim there. It's part of why he's such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
And no good that time. Michael Jordan getting it done for the Bulls. They've leaned on him for offense, and he hasn't let them down. He's now up to 23 points today. We've got more in store for you right after this. The lights are lit in Chicago, and a beautiful 65 degrees outside on what has been a beautiful and unusually mild June day. Game 6 of the NBA Finals. It's the second half, along with Coach Mike Fratello, former player Clark Kellogg, and reporter David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. The Bulls hoping to hoist the Larry O'Brien Trophy tonight. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Michael Jordan in this game, he has been everywhere.
You know, we often talk about guys who can shoulder the scoring load. He's been relentless.
Yeah, great effort, and mentally he's a step ahead. Things have come full circle for Dennis Rodman. Remember, the Worm was on those Bad Boys Pistons teams that eliminated the Bulls 3 straight years. Fighting to keep the play going, grabbing the board and sending it right back.
The second half is underway, and here's who George Karl's got on the floor. We've got Hawkins. Shawn Kemp is out there at Brikowski. Then there's Payton, and it's Schrempf in at the 3 slot. Now, here is Jordan. Bucket is good. Longley's got his first basket. And after battling Chicago for years, Clark, the NBA's rebounding leader, Dennis Rodman, now joining the Bulls.
You know, he was brought in as the final piece of the championship puzzle, Kevin. So far, so good. Rodman looking to earn his 3rd ring.
Wow. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Reads the play well there and gets himself in the air at just the right time. Terrific denial.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Here's Payton. Dennis Rodman pulls it in. Rodman's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Got a piece of it. Hawkins with it. He's picked up by Pippen. Down low. Here's Kemp. And it's Kemp slamming it down.
Kemp keeps putting up the points. Tonight, it's been all about the Rain Man.
Chicago leading by 15. Well, Mike, compared to Game 5, they had a massive improvement in their three-point shooting.
And that really helps open up their driving lanes. It specifically gives Jordan more space.
And out of bounds as the Sonics gain possession.
Seattle ball.
Sonics trail by 15. Payton outside. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Passes it to Schrempf. Shot clock at 6. Back to Payton. All sorts of time. And he hits the jump shot. And that's now 9 points for Gary Payton.
That's why Payton's teammates have confidence in him and trust him, because he understands when he should take these quick shots.
And stolen by Payton. Here's Schrempf. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Payton's got 3 assists in the game.
Hustle plays like that are crucial right now. You have to convert on every turnover you get.
Now, here's Harper. Right side, Jordan. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Jordan's got 25 points.
Keep doing work inside. Close range looks like that will keep your lead safe. Stay on the attack.
I agree. The defense has to shut the door on those kinds of shots if they want to turn this around.
7 points in the game. Yep, it counts. Hawkins has got 9 points. In the first half, Mike, a much more effective Michael Jordan than Game 5.
We know Michael is going to review the film with Phil Jackson, and what they've done is draw up some very nice sets for MJ.
The kick out to Harper. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Jordan. Longley passes to Jordan. And it's Jordan slamming it down.
A devastating punch. They can't afford to give up a dunk like this when they're trying to come back.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, there was a statement behind that dunk. One that says, you aren't going to come back in this one, buddy.
Yeah, that has to shake their confidence in their defense. Tough blow.
Here is Schrempf. After the Bulls picking up a basket just moments ago. And stolen by Longley. Jordan the pass to Harper. And Harper slams it in.
What I like about Harper, he gives you great length out in the backcourt. And he's a top shelf athlete.
Here's the pass to Schrempf. Back to Payton. Back to Schrempf. Shoots over Pippen.
Pippen putting in the work to get there for the denial. That was really a nice hustle play.
Hawkins against Jordan. Count it. Good. Jordan's got 6 points in the quarter.
I think you got to show more fight than that. Can't give up on the play once you get screened. You got to continue to fight through.
And coach is definitely going to be frustrated with that effort. Or lack of one, that is.
Now, here is Schrempf. 12 points for him. Here's Brakowski. Good, and it's Kemp who picks up the assist. For Seattle, Mike, to even force a Game 6. That's very impressive.
They were down 3-0. The Sonics are massive underdogs. Just getting back to Chicago is a win for them.
And the foul called on Michael Jordan. That is his first foul of the game. Bulls making a switch here. Kukoc is checked in, and Seattle also making a change. Wingate is checked in for Brakowski. He's got 9. Payton right side. And that one drops. Payton's got 11.
You know, people rarely talk about Hawkins as a playmaker because he's such a great scorer. But that's a mistake. He can pass it too.
Jordan inside. Payton's there. Count that one. Jordan's got 31 points.
So many different tricks up his sleeve. Makes him a tough matchup.
Pass to Hawkins. Now, here's Kemp. Rodman covering. Hawkins. Off target with his 3. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for Chicago. And they double up Jordan. 3, Pippen. And it's Seattle with the rebound. That's tipped. Pass to Hawkins from deep. And the three ball is good. Hawkins has got 5 points now this quarter.
Got to be more mindful of Hawkins if you're the D. He's cash from the corner.
With the chance to clinch the title tonight, Coach Fratello, Michael Jordan has been outstanding in the battle with Kemp.
The Rain Man hasn't been able to keep up with Jordan. The last 2 games of the series, wins for Seattle, Kemp was able to win this showdown. That is not the case tonight.
You said it. And stolen by Jordan. Here's Pippen. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
With all the different things Pippen can do, Scotty is one of the toughest matchups in the NBA.
Bulls have shot just 1 free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game. Steve Kerr has checked in for Harper. The Sonics also changing it up. Perkins, he's checked in for Schrempf. Askew comes in for Hersey Hawkins. And McMillan subbed in for Gary Payton.
George Karl's adjustment in Game 4, putting Gary Payton the glove on Michael Jordan. It changed the series. Of course, the glove-winning Defensive Player of the Year this season, part of the reason Karl made that switch.
Here's McMillan. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to Wingate. Here's Askew, guarded by Pippen. 6 to shoot. 11 feet away, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Pippen. And Gary Payton, who led the NBA in steals, but it's about more than defense, it seems like, Mike, with him.
Running the point, Payton was top 10 in assists.
Right.
Beyond the numbers, the glove is such a competitor. Never stops talking to his teammates and the opposition. The heart and soul of this Seattle team.
He is indeed. And he sinks the second. Chicago leading by 14. Jordan inside, covered by Wingate. And the Bulls with another miss. Here's Seattle. The pass to Askew. Wingate against Jordan. No good from Wingate.
Almost non-existent in Game 5, but here, Rodman putting in extra effort on the glass.
Jordan inside, covered by Wingate. Rodman's shot is off. Sonics trail by 14. Pass to McMillan. Here's Askew.
2 minutes
To Perkins. Nice ball movement by Seattle. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Kukoc. The Sonics have really struggled at the line in this one, well under 50% so far.
At the line for the Sonics, David Wingate.
Good on the second free throw.
Old teammates at North Carolina. Sam Perkins and Michael Jordan won the national title with the Tar Heels back in 1982. That was Jordan's freshman year. MJ hitting the game-winning shot.
Here's McMillan. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
A perfect example there of how to protect the rim.
To have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, such an asset defensively.
Now, here's Jordan. It's a 13-point game. Passes to Kerr. Kemp with the steal. McMillan against Kerr. Here's Perkins. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And Sam Perkins winning a title with Jordan at UNC. But Clark in the NBA, they have been rivals, not teammates.
That is exactly right, Kevin. Perkins, a starter on the 91 Lakers that lost to the Bulls. MJ's first NBA championship. This time with Seattle. Sam is facing off against his old UNC buddy again, trying to even the score in the finals tally.
Yep, a lot of competition between those two.
For sure.
Knocked loose. Pippen against McMillan. To the left side wing. Here's Snow. The Sonics again can't hit. Chicago leading by 11. Here's Jordan. And the dunk by Jordan.
It makes sense why they keep running the offense through him, proving how efficient he is.
We've got 28 seconds left to play in the third. The pass to McMillan. There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter. 6 on the shot clock, and there's the feed to Perkins. Banked in off the glass. Perkins got 4 points this quarter.
Nice move by Perkins on the play, setting a solid pick and then smoothly rolling into position to score.
And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Bulls lead by 11. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. This could be the final quarter of basketball this year. So far in these NBA Finals, Bulls are up 3 games to 2. Chicago looking to close out a historic season. That'll be a 5-second call.
Inbound violation. Supersonics ball.
Payton against Harper. Payton passes to Schrempf. Back to Payton. Harper with the steal.
Going back to Game 5, Michael Jordan just 2 points in the fourth quarter. Normally, that's when MJ takes over. Maybe Mike is human after all.
Sonics trail by 13.
Bulls foul. Ron Harper. 3rd personal foul. 1st team foul.
Here's Payton. The last time the Bulls won a title, Father's Day 1993. Again, Chicago can clinch on Father's Day right now, today. Right, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Of course, this Father's Day is much different for Michael Jordan. Right after that victory 3 years ago in Phoenix, MJ lost his father, James. Now, he said before today's game, I'm looking forward to going out and playing hard, knowing that I'm doing what I can to try and make him proud. Guys?
Yeah, interesting day, difficult day. D.A., thank you. And Mike, things full circle for Jordan. His kids up in the stands tonight.
Yeah, Michael's playing with a heavy heart, but told us before the game he's playing to make his children proud.
A lot of quality there for sure. You've got Longley. Pippen is out there with Dennis Rodman. And it's Michael Jordan. And it's Harper in at the point guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Hey, Clark, that last game in Seattle, why were the Sonics able to hold Jordan to 2 points in that fourth quarter?
Well, first of all, Kevin, we never see that. But, you know, Jordan appeared to be tired to me. I mean, MJ was doing everything scoring-wise. Payton was putting a lot of pressure on him. There's no doubt about it. We'll see a different Michael Jordan in this final frame. You can count on it.
Payton kicks to Schrempf. Kemp inside. Rodman on him. Back to Schrempf. This is to Kemp. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
A thrilling big man to watch. Kemp's combination of boundless athleticism and unlimited energy is truly special.
Kemp. 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. It's Rodman with the ball for the Bulls. Jordan outside. Stolen away. A strong finals performance, Mike, from Michael Jordan trying to secure his 4th NBA title.
And his 4th finals MVP. There's no way you can keep Jordan down too long. Michael's just so good.
Longley is 7'2". Nice job there using his size to get the defense's attention inside.
He's off on the first. And Seattle making a change here. Burkowski's checked in. That's off as well, so he misses both. Sonics trail by 9. Outside, Payton. Here's Schrempf. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Longley. 2nd personal foul. 3rd team foul.
No good on the free throw.
At the line for the Sonics, Detlef Schrempf.
He hits the second from the line. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Payton against Jordan. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Jordan's got 39.
It's obvious he's looking to continue to attack on offense so this lead can expand.
And if you were hitting like he is in this one, you would be too. His efficiency has done a lot for them.
Rodman more of a factor here tonight compared to the last game. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Rodman outside, and that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Excellent anticipation there on the defensive end. Almost got the steal.
Yeah, can't be loose with the ball around him.
A shot by Jordan, no good. Sonics trail by 10. Payton with it, picked up by Rodman. Payton kicks to Schrempf. And here's Hawkins. Fires the three.
Sonics foul. Sam Perkins. Second personal
The
foul.
Bulls leading by 10.
First team
Remember,
foul.
guys, this is game number 100 for Chicago. And the Bulls are the oldest team in the league. That is a huge factor here in the fourth quarter.
They get it back. Rodman passes to Jordan. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Here's Harper. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And Mike, for the Bulls, chasing that wins record, all the pressure looks like it's maybe taking a toll. What do you think?
The main guys on this squad, Pippen, Jordan, Harper, Rodman, all in their 30s. Lots of guys battling injuries. We're about to see what the Bulls have left.
Good on the second free throw.
Boy, the energy Ron Harper brings to his game is pretty impressive. I mean, it helps him make contributions on both ends because he's always putting forth great effort.
Now here's Payton. Here is Brakowski. And stolen by Longley. And now here's Pippen with the fast break chance. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Jordan's got assist number 8 here in this one already. It's trailed by 13. Payton kicks to Schrempf. Up top, Hawkins. He's defended by Jordan. Perkins for 3. The offensive rebound. Back to Schrempf. Pass to Brakowski. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
That's the kind of energy they'd like to see out of Schrempf. Working on the offensive glass and getting the bucket.
Michael Jordan on the wing. Defended by Payton. Scooped up. Outside for Pippen. And he gets it back. Pass to Harper. On the wing, Rodman. Jordan down low. Covered by Payton. A nice shot by Jordan.
It looks like the Bulls are putting the finishing touches on an incredible season. If they hold on, including the playoffs, a 87-13 record. The 96 Bulls, a team we will be talking about forever. The defense was wanting, and he gave it to them.
Pippen, the pass to Jordan. Back to Pippen. Passes it to Jordan. Clock at 6. Over Payton. The kick out to Harper. Or the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. Pippen's got his 5th assist in this one. All right, Clark, let me put you on the spot, and I feel uncomfortable doing it. I'm going to begin that way. Is this the greatest NBA team that you've seen of all time?
Boy, that's a tough one, Kevin, but I think so when you start talking about an NBA record for wins, Hall of Fame players, Hall of Fame coach, and I dare say it, and many agree with me, Michael Jordan might be the greatest player ever, too. I mean, That's an awful lot stacking up in favor of this being the best team of all time.
Rakowski, and he overshot that one, missing. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for Chicago. 17 points was their biggest margin. Count that bucket.
I bet Coach loves to see this. Attacking the interior for a safer shot.
Here's Payton, following the basket by Michael Jordan. Hawkins against Jordan. Takes a three. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. Led to the line for 3 free throws.
Personal foul.
The willingness to sacrifice himself for the play. Hawkins going into the defense regardless of the contact.
Percy Hawkins. 3 shots.
That free throw, no good. Shawn Kemp, he's checked in for Sam Perkins. And he sinks the second.
Boy, what a scorer Hersey Hawkins is. Very effective, a tremendous shooter and shot maker, and also takes a lot of pride in being solid defensively, too.
Now, here's Harper. The pass to Longley. Kicks it out to Jordan. It's taken away by Payton. Kemp can't hit.
They both saw the lob open up, but it just didn't quite ferment for them.
A little misread on the timing. Not sure who mixed it up, but they'll get it straight next time.
Well, they had the opportunity to break, and man, did they ever. They took full advantage of it.
I don't know how you feel about it, but in the NBA, fast break points decide games.
You know, there are occasions when contact doesn't affect the shot. That sure did.
Easy call for the refs.
The first one falls.
Shooting for Seattle, Gary Payton. Taking 2 shots.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. The Bulls leading by 14. Jordan with the ball. Over Schrempf. No good off the back of the rim. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Some nights, nothing goes your way. They're trying to compete, but they've been outclassed.
I know, Mike, you love how guys are making plays for one another, and we've seen it all game long.
Yeah, a real balanced attack. Total team effort.
Scottie Pippen, a dependable shooter from here now. Like how he gets his feet set first. That's fundamental, but essential.
Pippen against Schrempf. Back to Payton. Misses off the left eye.
2 minutes remaining.
I'm not sure what happened there.
2 minutes.
Maybe he was too open or something. He really should have hit that one.
Here's Jordan. Upside Pippen. 17-foot shot on the way. And slam dunk by Jordan.
They appear to have vice gripped this one, especially with the clock melting away.
Just have to continue to play smart. As long as they do this, they should be able to grab the W here.
Now, here is Schrempf. Pippen with the steal. Out of bounds. Seattle will take possession. Wennington, he's checked in for the Bulls. Brown comes in for Ron Harper. Then for the Supersonics, Johnson, he's checked in for Kemp. Wingate comes in for Detlef Schrempf. And it's Snow in for Hawkins. Payton up top. Guarded by Jordan. Back to Payton. Pass to Snow. To the paint. Pass to Wingate. Stolen by Pippen. To the inside. And the jam by Dennis Rodman.
That's on the defense there. Got to push Rodman farther away from the rim.
Snow the pass to Payton. Here is Wingate. Pass to Snow, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And they can ill afford mistakes like that one.
They need to make their own breaks to come back and not shoot themselves in the foot.
Sally, he's checked in for the Bulls. Now here's Jordan. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Jordan's got 47 points. Payton outside. To halt the run, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Good tight handles for Gary Payton, and he knows how to use them effectively.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. On the wing, Jordan. It's rebounded by Snow. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Sally.
Well, Snow goes fishing and gets the whistle. A
Team
very
is in
savvy
the
play.
penalty. Shooting for Seattle.
That one misses. On the wing, Brown. Covered by Wingate.
Sonics foul. David Wingate. Second personal foul.
That free throw, no good.
This is definitely an area Brown wants to improve. He contributes in other ways on the floor, though.
And the second free throw, good. 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Snow. And the Chicago Bulls have done it. 72 wins and the NBA championship. The greatest season in NBA history.
74.
Win it all in front of their home fans, it makes this special. This team has gone through so much.
Clark, this win solidifies this Bulls team's place in NBA history, don't you think?
I agree, and I think they very well could be the best team ever. Maybe the best we've ever seen, this 96 Bulls team. And Michael Jordan, his 4th title. MJ is in the conversation for greatest player of all time.
Jordan, Pippen, Rodman, all future Hall of Famers.
Boy, if a picture is worth 1,000 words, what more can you say? And you can just see the emotion and what this moment means to Michael Jordan. Congratulations to the Chicago Bulls, 1996 NBA champions.